Hey everyone, welcome to episode 121 of Brew Talk with Mr. Beer. My name is Robert. I will be your host once again for today's show. As like every week, we appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in and watch our videos. Hopefully you're learning them and finding them somewhat informative. If you ever want to read like the written version of the videos, you can find those on our blog page, mrbeer.com/blog, or just go to mrbeer.com and click on the blog button and you can filter by Brew Talk there, or you can search for whatever question you have, and we have all the videos we've done in a written format, which is what I reference my notes here. So without that, let's get into today's topic, which should be a very quick, short video for you guys today, probably only a few more minutes, then we'll wrap it up. But today's question is, can you use a dented can of malt extract? So I know we've all seen Ace Ventura, and we know how packages are shipped. I mean, that's just common practice across the industry. You're gonna kick them and punt them down the streets. No, but you know, when just shipping packages all across the country, you know, things happen in shipping. They get damaged, things get dented, things break. I mean, if you ever have any shipping damage, you know, as far as something that's broken, like your fermenter shatters or something like that, you know, give us a call. We'll help you out. But as far as dented cans, you know, can you still use them if you receive them if they are dented? And the question is, yes, you can use them. It won't mess with anything at all. You know, I think the big question is people are always worried about like some type of bacteria or something like that forming in there, and there's nothing like that you need to worry about. I mean, the cans have a very strong internal lining that keeps them protected. There's no oxygen. I think they flush it. I forget what they flush it when they can it with, but they blow something that blows all the oxygen out, so there's no room for any bacterial growth, anything to happen if the cans get dented or damaged. I mean, the malt extract inside that can is still good as long as the can is not punctured. Then you're good to go. If you get a punctured can, I probably would just shy away from using it, just as a general rule of thumb. But you know, there's nothing you need to worry about. You can still brew it, no problem. I think the only time you should ever be concerned about brewing an HMB can is if your can is like bulging from the top or the bottom, and that will only happen if your can is really, really old. We did a video, I think 2 years ago, about if you can brew with expired malt extract, and you can up to a certain point. Your beer is going to be darker, obviously, but if your can is bulging, I recommend not using that. But if you are going to use an expired HMB can and the can looks in good condition, just replace the yeast and you'll be good to go. But I mean, other than that, you know, if the can's got dents in it, it's good to brew. It's not going to affect your brewing process one bit. So like I said, that was a quick video. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like or comment or share it where you can. Make sure you're following us on all of our social media platforms. We're just at Mr. Beer on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, all across the board. We're doing a lot of cool, interesting content. Hope you guys are enjoying the tasting videos that we've been doing. We've definitely been enjoying tasting all the beers as we're running through our recipe catalog, so keep an eye out for more of those coming down the pipeline. And if you want to learn more about Mr. Beer or brewing with Mr. Beer, make sure to join our Facebook group, Mr. Beer's Brewing Society. You can find that just by searching Mr. Beer's Brewing Society on Facebook. Answer the 3 questions, we'll let you in. You know, us in the office are in here. We posted things in there, you know, just behind the scenes stuff and stuff that's going on here. So if you're curious about things about Mr. Beer, things that are going on in the background, you can check it out there. And it's also a great place just to connect with a bunch of other fellow awesome Mr. Beer home brewers. That's going to wrap it up for this week, and I will talk to you guys next week. Cheers. Cheers.